Welcome back to Character Select. Kinathis and I are back in the Torvus Bog,
I
trying to
haven't
collect
been-
all the items.
I haven't been stabbed, which is good.
It's a
It's a work in
surprising.
That's a work in progress, though.
Yeah. We're not committing to you not getting stabbed until later.
Yes.
Oh my god, do I
Oh.
actually have to kill these guys? God
Yes,
damn
they
it.
locked the doors. You have to kill them. You know what that means? Hit on your fucking shit, visor. This visor's terrible, by the way. I want to reiterate how bad. Why
Did
did,
that
you
hit
use
him?
the sun? No, it didn't.
I don't
It
think-
went right past.
I don't
him.
think I meant to.
You didn't
it just
mean to
kind
use
of
the
happened.
sunburst.
It just kind of happened. You're on fire, fucker.
So instead of telling a story about my own personal horror story, I'm gonna talk about a game I played recently instead.
Okay.
So recently, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. I don't know if it's ever been talked about. I've ever talked about it. I'm a really big fan of Blizzard,
Oh yeah.
and
I mean,
basically all of their properties, up to and including rock and roll racing.
Oh my god, Rock and Roll Racing is going so far back that I have to say kudos.
Yeah, I
Because
played
that is a reference
I played that
most
game
people
on
will
the
get.
on the Super Nintendo. Fucking shit! I liked that. That game was good. I really liked in that game. Especially really liked it when you had like the weird hovercraft version of the racer with the fans on the back. I thought that was really cool. I also vaguely remember. I don't remember how to do it. I vaguely remember also how there was a way to unlock the best equipment right away. I don't remember what it was. As one would know, all of Blizzard's single player games, Blizzard is a proponent of embedding cheat codes into their games for single player, just for funsies.
Yeah.
Every single player game they have has them, I think.
I did not know that, actually. That is interesting.
There was a way. I don't remember what it was. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember what it was, but I distinctly remember doing it several times just to shit around in the game.
I mean, I love shitting around in games. Basically, original Doom, I only ever played, when I was a kid, and therefore stupid. I only played Doom with IDDQD and IDSPISPOPD on, and IDKFA. Because, quite frankly, if you're going to play Doom and kill a whole bunch of demons,
Why not?
then you want to do it with a
unkillable
fucking rocket launcher.
rocket launcher and miniguns and fucking plasma rifles. Yeah.
But yeah, so you've been playing...
Did those codes stand for anything, or was it just a random string of letters?
I don't know what IDDQD stood for, but IDKFA was id Software, keys, full ammo, supposedly.
Oh. I see. Oh, okay.
And then I think IDSPISPOPD was actually like an in-joke, which was
Which
the
one was that
no-clipping
one?
code, but no clipping.
Oh, that
So you
was
could
no.
walk
I
through
never
walls.
used that one. I didn't bother with that one.
I was a weird
only
kid.
did the other two.
It's sad that I remember exactly what it is, if I'm honest, so the less we can say about it, the better. I played a lot of Doom. I never had the full game. I only had the shareware version, so...
Really?
Yeah. But you've been playing a Blizzard game, right?
Well, sort of. Not really. I'm a big fan of Blizzard games. I have been playing another game that recently was added to the Battle.net system, Destiny.
Which is an Activision game, technically. It's a Bungie game, but...
It is an Activision game. Published by Activision, it is a Bungie game. But it is on the... But because it's published by Activision, they put it on the Battle.net system. Which
because
is where all the
Activision
Blizzard
owns
games are.
Blizzard. And
Well, not
wanna make-
really. They're partners, but it's a very blurry. Still a very blurry. Where are the boundaries? We don't know where the boundaries are. But clearly
Really?
the two, yeah. I mean, they merged.
Oh, no.
Blizzard did not get bought. I think they had too much money to be bought because this happened well after World of Warcraft, became a fucking money geyser.
Gotcha.
So they were swimming in cash. I don't think they could have been bought.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's true. And I mean, fucking...
So it was more of a merger. That's why they're called Activision Blizzard now. But they are still two relatively independent entities, judging from how drastically different they both function as.
Mm-hmm.
Blizzard acts nothing like Activision does, and in fact they just act like Blizzard.
Right. So they're mostly independent, but they're
still mostly independent.
Connections.
They have connections, I think, to that. I don't know exactly what it goes. I guess resource sharing, perhaps, and a pool of skilled employees and stuff like that. I don't know exactly what it is. I've never really looked into it anyway. But I've been playing Destiny 2 the last several days.
What do you think of it?
I've heard a lot of bad things, especially in the later game. I've heard that there's some shit, but I only started playing because I noticed that there's a free trial. Something many games don't bother doing anymore, which is a shame. It is a travesty that games don't have that games rarely have demos or free trials anymore.
Right.
But Destiny 2 does, and I recommend. And if you can get it, if you can handle the game, I recommend absolutely playing the free trial, because I wouldn't have played the game without it, and I had a lot of fun. So I enjoyed it so much, I bought the game.
Which is exactly what they want you to do.
Which is exactly the point of a free trial, what they want you to do.
Yep.
Exactly. So success. I mean, it is a fucking absolute that if your game has a trial version or a demo, people are much more likely to buy it. What did you just pick up? An energy tank?
Energy tank. Yeah, in
Sweet.
the Torvis Plaza.
Good job.
I don't know where else to fucking go from here, though.
Well, I will pause what I'm saying and let's run through the Torvis.
Okay. While you were doing that, I will say that I picked up Destiny when it came out, like the original Destiny.
The first one? I didn't play the first one because it was on console, and I don't play console games anymore. Not out of distaste or anything. I still have an Xbox 360 with a bunch of games, a PS3 with a bunch of games, and I even have an ancient old, bludgeon someone to death brick of a PS2 that still works.
Excuse me.
I actually got really lucky with and I have an original Xbox 360 that did not suffer the catastrophic problems that system was plagued with.
For. Yeah.
Yes, I lucked out and got one that was not a plague.
You got one that didn't have crappy ass solder.
That did not have bad solder. No, it did not suffer the red ring of death at all.
Is it solder or solder?
Solder.
But it's spelled solder.
Yeah, I guess the L is silent or something.
Well, whatever. Anyway.
English, right?
Yeah, okay.
Anyway.
I don't think there's anything else here unless there's a fucking bomb wall that I missed.
Let me check. I will check. Ow. Okay, so let's first go through the important stuff. Let's go through. I'm not going to bother with the missile expansions because I frankly don't care that much.
Okay.
Energy tanks. First one is temple access. Drop a bomb into the first circle on the floor.
Yep, got that. That's right here. Yeah, I got that one.
Transit tunnel east. Use bomb slots in the tubes to change the currents.
Transit tunnel east. Hold on.
And then bomb jump to get the power up.
Oh yeah. That was down here. I got that one.
Okay. Torvis Bog Cache B. Open the green door.
Torvis Bog Cache B. Yep, got that.
Okay. Then there is Light Aether. Oh wait, It was Dark Aether. It was Cache B.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay. Light Aether. Meditation Vista. Screw attack over to the platform and ride it to the power-up.
Okay, I haven't gotten that one yet. Let's go grab that. Because I haven't brought the screw attack of that. So, yeah, Destiny 2. You enjoyed it?
I enjoyed it. I am still enjoying it. I played it a little bit before recording today, actually.
Yeah, I noticed you were playing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I picked up Destiny when it was on PS4, and I played it, and it was good, but then it got to the end, and the grind was terrible. Like, you had to pick up certain items to do certain things, the grind in certain games just frustrates me to no end. I can't fucking deal.
I mean, some grinds, some games are, like, very grindy. Some are better about it, and the grind is less horrible and less of a chore, for sure.
But for what it's worth, I picked up Destiny because friends of mine played it, or were super into it, and I picked it up to play.
You might want to blow stuff up and kill stuff with the dark beam.
But I picked it up to play it with friends.
Yeah.
And they played basically every part of it. They got all the expansions and stuff like that.
Can you do me a favor?
Sure.
Can you scan the legs of the tree?
Yeah, I'm just hearing a power up actually.
If I recall.
Densium.
Yeah.
But I picked it up to play it with them, and I couldn't do it after a while. They got all of the expansions, and I stopped after like the second one.
Yeah.
And I barely played it after the first one. With Destiny 2, I haven't been playing it much lately because there's been a bunch of other games to play that I've been doing on the channel. But my god, I got to the end of the main campaign as a Titan and turned around and played as a Warlock.
Really?
I played through the game again immediately after finishing the game because it was so good. I was like,
really?
What's
that was
happening?
The second one?
Yep.
I mean, yeah. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a oh yeah, there it is. So you need to screw attack over to that thing.
Great.
There's nothing. You have to screw attack it. Hey, and it's just floating here out in space.
Is that? I don't think it is. Yeah, there's one more energy tank to collect, and I guarantee it's in the Sanctuary Fortress somewhere.
Temple Grounds, Fortress, Sanctuary Fortress, Reactor Core.
Although I gotta wonder.
You blew that up, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Well, there's one more in the Taurus Bog. Could be.
Yeah. Well, I'm just curious, if there was something here at the Meditation Grove Vista...
Yeah?
Is there something in the Dark World area version of this?
In the Meditation Vista? I don't think the Meditation...
In the Gloom Vista.
The Gloom Vista.
Which is here. Doesn't look like it.
No, I don't think there's anything in here. In the Dark World.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Oh well. Yeah. It was worth a shot.
Yeah. So the only other energy tank in this area was in the plaza, which I got. Pipe.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I got that one. So.
All right. Well, that's that then. That's all the energy tanks in this zone. But let's take a look.
Powerbomb expansions.
There are two. There's one in Dark Aether in the Putrid Alcove. It is in the water.
So I probably haven't gotten it.
Use a power bomb to break a wall underwater, and the other is on in the Great Bridge.
Oh, wait! I did get that one. I think
in the Putrid Alcove.
No. I didn't. I got something that was down fucking here, and it was fucking garbage. It's a stupid puzzle.
And the other one is in Light Aether, the Great Bridge.
And I got that one just a minute ago, so that's good.
Okay, so then you want... Oh, yeah, the explosions.
So,
the Great Bridge. Find the pile of rocks on the ledge and power bomb it to reveal a tunnel. Roll inside to get the power bomb. Okay.
Yeah,
so
I got that.
Putrid Alcove in Dark Aether is the next location.
Okay.
So you enjoyed it so much that you played it through again, really?
And then I tried to do it again with the Hunter, but I don't like the Hunter playstyle, so
Really?
I didn't do it.
I've actually been playing as a Hunter.
I don't have any problems with people playing as Hunters. It's just that Titans are very straightforward and in your face.
Yes.
And Warlocks are very very fast and dodgy, and their abilities are very are not dependent on what your enemy is doing or precision or anything like that. But man, Hunters are like Hunters are just you need to be super precise at all times. And if you're not precise, like the golden gun thing, I hate the golden gun. I hate it so much. Don't die. And I also think that the cape look for Hunters is dumb. So
I'm okay.
please don't die. Please don't die.
I'm okay. Anyway, I don't bother. I don't. Yeah, I don't like the golden gun thing. I don't use it. I don't use the golden gun subclass. I use the Stormlancer subclass.
The
Arc Lance.
The Arc Lance. Yeah, the Arc Lance is cool. I will give you that.
I thought that was super cool. The game went from FPS into it just turned into a character action game for like 30 seconds, and it was really cool.
See, that's Titans. Titans do that all the time, and I'm like, yes, this is my playstyle. Also, if you get a sword, it does it with swords too.
I have had opportunity to get swords, a sword,
but
I decided to have. But I mean, I'm at the stage of the game where I'm like exchanging gear so frequently that it's a moot point. I'm only like level 13.
But they, well, the other thing is with Destiny, the Destiny 2, the grind is much easier. So in Destiny, in order to get to, like in Destiny, as in Destiny 2, the max level is 20. And I think it went up to 25 with the first expansion, Curse of Osiris. But basically it's level 20, because at level 20 you've unlocked all of your abilities.
Yeah.
Basically. But then you have a power rating that's dependent on your gear, so it's gear grinding, essentially.
Yeah, I mean...
In Destiny, gear grinding was obnoxious.
Oh, yeah?
You had to...
Collect something about light, or you had to
collect.
So,
well, it was your light rating, basically. But you had to equip rare blue or legendary purple gear or better. So there are exotics, too.
Like orange stuff, I guess.
Yeah. But you can only have one exotic weapon and one exotic armor equipped.
Really?
But,
well, that's exactly what it's like in World of Warcraft, I guess.
But in order to increase the power of your gear, you had to do... you had to kill a lot of things. Basically, your experience gain went towards your weapons and armor. And once you got those to a high enough level, it increased your power rating. And then you would be able to get better drops that you would then also have to level up. To get
so
better
you
drops
level up items to get better items to level up items to get better items.
And it wasn't fast. It was obnoxiously slow.
Really? That's unfortunate.
Sorry, where are we going here?
Putrid Alcove. It's
Putrid
right
Alcove. In Destiny 2, if you want to increase the power rating on your gear, then you have to find better gear still. But if you really like the gear that you have, or you want your exotics to be better, you can fuse lower level stuff into the higher level stuff into the lower level stuff, and it's just as good.
Really? I didn't know about that. So it's just underwater. Oh, wait, no, this is not the Putrid Alcove. You're in the wrong room.
I'm in the Brooding Ground.
You went the opposite direction.
Damn it.
You can like fuse. You can fuse armor together.
Yeah. So if you have like
is that a high level thing?
Well, no. You can only do it with rare and legendary gear.
So that's rare is blue, right? I think.
Yep.
So it's literally behind you and beneath you and down. Down there.
There it is.
Yeah, through there.
But yeah, it just
blue
makes
is rare, right? 'Cause I've got tons of blue stuff.
Blue-
All my stuff is blue.
Yeah, blue is rare.
Oh, look at you. Hey, bye. Hey, guy. Ugh. What's behind you?
Gotcha. Bada.
Excellent. So that's that.
Okay.
That
So
may
that
or may
gets
not.
us
That may
to-
or may not. Probably not. Be everything in the
Gets us to-
Torfus bog.
Yeah.
That's all the
So that gets us
important
to 8.
stuff.
Yeah. Gets us to 83%, which means that there's probably still some stuff left over in the Sanctuary Hive. And I know there's stuff in the Dark Temple grounds because we literally haven't been there.
Yeah.
Almost literally. I have been there, but only to get the keys.
So we'll just go make a pass through everything, through those next.
This is fucking tedious. Also, because there's so much stuff that's in the water and in Ingstorm areas and stuff like that, you can only do this when you get the light suit.
Yeah,
and
you
that's
can't
where
do
they
this
failed
before.
in this game.
Yeah,
Where
a lot
they
of
failed.
stuff you can only do, like, a lot of stuff, some of the stuff requires being at the end of the game in order to do, like this, like the back, like the whole full backtrack, you can really only do when you can only do when you get the light suit.
Which...
And you can't get the keys, mainly, until you get the light suit at the end of the game.
There were... I think out of the 9 keys that I had to get, there were 3 that did not require endgame abilities to get.
3?
3.
So 6, you needed the light suit for 6 of them.
The light suit or the screw attack or both. Light suit, screw attack, or power bombs or both.
Or all 3.
Yeah.
Or
I
two
can
of
count.
2 of them, or whatever.
Yeah. So basically it's the end of the game.
End of
which
the game.
kind of makes sense, but at the same time doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And just frustrates.
Yeah.
I don't know. I love this game. This is probably the only Metroid Prime game that I've ever 100%ed. I didn't even do it in the first one or the third one. But it infuriates me at the same time.
There are certain aspects about the game that are more annoying than the other two. It is still a very good game. It's still very, very good. But there are just a couple of little there are some nitpicks. And again, this game has by far the coolest armor design out of all 3 games.
Yeah, so kind of jumping ahead of here a bit, but Metroid Prime 3's armor is just
the worst.
It's not. So in Metroid Prime 3, the armor is not a complete change to your suit. It is like tacked on modifications.
Sort of.
And it looks it too.
It does. It does.
So
I am not a fan of it at all. I do not like the look of the suit in the third game. I think they could have done much better. Overall, the game is very lovely looking, but for all aspects, except for Samus's suit, which is a shame.
Wee thunk.
Actually, I take that back, partially. I like Samus's suit at the beginning of the game.
That's because it's the Various suit.
No.
Unless you're talking about the first upgrade.
The first upgrade, literally after the first hour of the game.
Oh yeah. Metroid Prime 3 is also where they were like, we want to have a story.
It is.
And they were
I
like,
liked that suit, but I hate the suit at the end of the game.
Oh yeah,
I just don't like it. It looks dumb to me. I just don't like it at all, Dave.
So this light beam leads to an energy tank. I already got it. I got it while I was doing key hunts.
The overall essence of the third game is spectacular.
Yeah. Well, the third game is the one where Retro basically said they wanted to get away from not the silent protagonist, but the silent game.
The silent game, yeah. The no story.
Yeah.
They tried
I mean,
that a little bit in this one because there are people who actually talk in this one, like U-Mos.
But in the third game, the
stuff.
NPCs are just as important as Samus.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of.
In fact, in some cases, even more so than Samus. Samus is really almost like an observer in the third game.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we got all the stuff here.
We're in Sanctuary Fortress now. Let's see.
Oh, almost fell.
Anyway, yeah. So yeah. I'm not super far into Destiny. I'm definitely going to keep playing a lot more of it.
I haven't played it in a couple of weeks, but like I said, that's because I just haven't had the
time.
I've been playing a whole bunch of other games, so I can't say I haven't had the time because I've totally had the time. I'm just
there's always other games coming out all the time, so
it's one of those games that I've always wanted to do for character select, but it's not the easiest thing to do.
There's a game I'm going to be picking up pretty soon. And maybe we could do it for character select. Actually, it might be interesting. It would be like this game.
Oh.
Yeah, it would be like this. Like one person has to play it and the other one does not.
Well, what is it? Don't leave me in suspense.
Did you play Nier Automata?
I did not, but I was actually thinking of buying it.
Going to pick it up because I got a $50 Steam card in the mail from my parents.
Nice.
So
delightful.
That is 80% of the game paid for immediately. So I can finally pick that up because that game is just not going on sale at all.
It's very true. I don't know where else we can actually fucking go here.
Well,
so all of the pickups are going to be in places we've already been.
So there are 2 energy tanks in here, and I know we've gotten both of them, so we don't have to worry about those.
Okay. So then we're missing an energy tank.
Maybe. It could be in the temple grounds.
That's true. So, and
in fact,
what about powerbomb expansions?
It's almost certainly in the temple grounds because... Oh wait, Fortress Transport Access. You've gotten that one, right? The transport access to the light... You've gone into the light beam, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's all done.
Temple grounds, the wind chamber gateway. It's an orb cannon and a grapple beam.
Yes. I think so. Temple grounds, wind chamber. Pretty sure that's the one that we had to go back. Yeah, Grand Wind Chamber. Yeah, we got that one.
Okay. There's Temple grounds, storage cavern B. Use the missile launcher on the red door. Simple. It's like
that's
number 1.
That's the very first one that we get, so I got that one.
Yeah. Are you sure that there isn't any more? I don't think there's any more. That seems like it's all 14.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10, 11, 12, 13 tanks. So I am missing one. Alright, so let's do this place by place.
Number 1, Temple Grounds, Storage Cavern B.
That is...
Should be the first one we get in the game.
Yeah, so we definitely got that. I know exactly where it is, I'm just having trouble finding it on the map here. Right here, I got it.
Light Aether Argon Waste Mining Station Access.
Light Aether, Agon Wastes, Mining Station Access. Right here?
Mining Station
Access. Did I get that one? Did I get that one?
Use a bomb on the breakable rock, exposing an orb cannon, which will shoot you into the upgrade.
I feel like I missed that one, because I think I rolled through there like 7 times and never grabbed it. I'm gonna go take a look.
Let's go take a look.
Smart.
In a book.
It's in a book, The Reading Rainbow.
There are 3 powerbomb expansions in the Sanctuary Fortress, by the way.
Okay.
There's one in the entrance outside of the Sanctuary Fortress. Use a powerbomb to gain access to the elevator. I remember directing you to that one personally beforehand.
Yep, we got that.
There was one in the main gyro chamber.
which we had to blow up the gyro thing for.
The big ball in the middle. And there was one in transit station to break the glass with a power bomb in the room. The portal had
yes,
that was in the portal nexus, so we got all those.
Yeah, I had to do that one. I did that one off camera, so. Or I did that one during the key hunt.
Okay.
Yeah, this is tough. This is why I hate.
Yeah, I mean, most of the problem with this is with doing it this way is that we don't know what we have. Yeah, there's no way of knowing what we have unless we had started it out with a checklist.
I mean, technically, we have an entire fucking video record.
There's no way.
I'm not gonna watch 28 episodes in the time it takes us to record this.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
No way.
Ain't doing that shit. That's a chore, and that is a chore and a half right there, and that's.
I mean, I would, except that we're in the middle of a recording session, and I want to finish the game tonight. So.
Yeah. Fair.
So we might just not get the best ending in this one. We'll get the best ending in the next one.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We have unlocked the 3/4 ending, so there's that, I guess.
Good enough. That's fairly good. We'll just try and get this last energy tank and stuff, and that's basically it. And we'll just move on.
Yep, we'll go on to the end game.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, you almost fell down and died.
I know. I totally messed up that swing. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that swing. Alright, so this is the Path of Eyes. I need to get to Agon Wastes, which is way the hell over here. So rather than doing that, we're gonna go... yeah. We're gonna go to the Torvus Bog and then swap back to the Agon Wastes. Because there's a shortest cut. No, there's another elevator there.
Oh, there's an elevator. Yeah, that's good.
It's actually faster than going all the way across the fucking temple grounds. I seem to recall that when I finished this game the first time, I had like maybe 60% of the items.
Yeah.
So I had like no missiles.
Oh no.
No, the very first time that I played this game, I thought that you had a maximum of 50 ammo for each one.
Really? For the power beam? For the beams?
Yep. Didn't get a single beam expansion.
Wow.
Yeah. Imagine that shit.
That'd be painful.
Like, I could see that there were extra bars over on this side of the screen.
Yeah.
But I thought that they weren't actually a part of anything. So I was just like, I feel like there's gotta be something, but there's nothing here, man.
Wow.
That's Sanctuary Fortress. Where are you? There it is. Okay, so just keep going straight.
Straight into the temple, and then head underground and take one of the fucking passageways. Pew. Simple enough.
Pew. So yes, in Metroid Prime 3, we will definitely do a 100% completion run.
Yeah, oh yeah, we will.
Kinathis has assured me.
I assure you, we will get everything.
So I've got a random question for you.
Yes.
While we're, running around at the speed of sound.
Sure.
You play D&D, correct?
All the time. Several times a week.
What's your favorite class?
It depends entirely upon the edition. I've played 2 editions. I've only played 2 versions of the game. I've played...
Okay.
This is going to make some people angry. Pathfinder. And 5th edition.
Okay. So Pathfinder is probably most like 3rd edition for people that don't know.
It is basically 3.75. It is made by
there was
people...
a 3.5.
It was made by people who made 3.5 who said, fuck you, wizards. We're going to make our own company with blackjack and hookers. And they basically made a new version of 3.5.
Mm-hmm.
And Much
And
to
then Wizard was like...
much to mine and everybody's chagrin, they have not made a second edition of Pathfinder. They instead have just spent the last 5 years making more and more and more and more splat books for
Splats. Yeah.
And quite frankly, the game is so bloated and bogged down with content, it is it is incomprehensible. Unless you are familiar with it already.
That's where you get into power creep, power seep.
There's major power creep in that game. Holy shit. Also, Pathfinder's, it is incredibly easy to break the game. You can very easily power game in there, and you can just you can shit wreck everything and just completely outshine your other characters. Like that system, it is encouraged for you to specialize and pick one or two things and just go ham on those two things until you are a god at both of those things.
And that's why I don't like 3rd edition, which is pretty much my only experience.
However, while it is extremely
I did get this
easy,
one. God damn it.
While it is extremely easy to break the game and become a physical god at certain things, the power level of Pathfinder and the sheer number of options available to you in classes and feats and prestige. Well, no, not prestige classes, because prestige classes in Pathfinder are terrible. Archetypes allows you an unprecedented level of freedom to just make a character that is not super optimized, but is still capable of a viable character in fighting combat and in social encounters, but is also really quirky and weird. Just because Pathfinder's your characters are naturally very strong.
Right.
So it is a lot easier to just simply do whatever you want. You don't have to min-max your character to be decently effective and still be, a unique kind of thing.
Right. Also, there was not an energy tank in the mining access, so we gotta look again.
I've gone through all of these, Dave, and apparently we've gotten all of them, unless you want to check each of the 14 rooms.
We're gonna have to. Go ahead. I'm not any more happy about it than you are.
Number 3, Argon Waste, Bioenergy Production. We've already gotten that one.
I definitely got.
I know that. Yes. I remember that one. Torvus Bog Temple Access. Drop a bomb on the first circle on the floor and get the tank.
Temple access.
Okay, wait. What zone are you in now? What zone are we in?
Right now we're in the Aegon Waste.
Let's just go through. I'll just go through the Aegon Wastes ones first.
Okay.
Mine shaft. Bomb jump on top of the cracked block, and bomb jump one more time to get to the higher ledge to the left.
I feel like
boost
I've gotten
left.
that one.
Hop, then boost again, and head inside a wall. Bomb jump. This is very complicated.
It's really not. I know what they're talking about. It's describing it is harder than actually getting it.
Okay. Aegon Waste Mining Plaza. Use the Echo Visor. I remember watching you do that one.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Fuck.
And that's it for Aegon.
Okay.
Ooh.
You know what? Let's just go fucking finish the game.
Sure.
Who cares?
That's fine.
We're not going to get 100% of the stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, next time on Character Select, we'll talk more about D&D and finish the game.
Sure.
Maybe. So, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. If you saw this coming a mile away, shh. And Kinathis, what do you have to say for yourself? Delicious.